Just going to wait a minute there, if you guys don't mind. Because, it's StreamYard's, God knows how it's behind, you know. Just let me know when you're here. I'd like to talk. Well, I mean, I could easily talk to myself, but I choose not to. Everything's spicy. What's up? See, I can see it on my phone, but you're not coming up in my chat. There you are. And Mario. See, StreamYard's just weird like that. Hey, Mario. Hey, everything's spicy. How's everybody doing today? Just went to check and see. It's just, ugh. Hold on. Echo. End. Okay. Listening to. Hey, Premier Hal. Hey, Sandy Lucy. Hey, Remy D. Remy, you know me. I'm just going to put some stuff out there of what I think is right and what I think is wrong. Clickbait, she has nothing. It's not necessarily nothing, sweetie. No, it's not. I saw you my rant this morning. See, everything spicy had his rant this morning. And I've been watching a lot of other people too. It's just that there's just a lot of craziness going on YouTube with everybody being home. Some people may not be seeing it. I know some of us are seeing it, and I don't get it. All I'm saying is, can school start right? Oh my God, I know. I mean, my youngest is downstairs on the computer with her teacher right now. I think my oldest is up on a meeting with her class right now. So I kind of don't know. But yeah, like the kids being home all day is getting a little bit much for me. And it's YouTube world is okay right here. Right, for you, good. That's awesome. There's just a lot of other things that are going on that a lot of us are even seeing. Um, some pretty terrible shit, which I think all can agree, um, that has happened in the past couple of days to certain creators. I don't understand, and I don't know if somebody can help me with this. I don't understand how somebody can come on this platform and just go after somebody like for just to run them off. It takes up to a month for those to German. Oh, okay. Hey, Whiskey Gypsy. So please, if anybody has an idea of why, I mean, I understand there's a lot of people who are miserable in the world. I understand, if they make other people miserable, it makes them somewhat a little bit happy. My kiddo has a therapist that comes, but damn, I found it hysterical that kids got some stimulus checks. But I stay at home parent who have worked before didn't. Oh my God, right? It's this. We haven't received our stimulus check either, and because we didn't get direct deposit. Don't make me even go there, because that's just the problem right now. Hey, D. Nikki, how are you? Drop a link. All right, Mario, I'm dropping a link for you, babe. Good. I always like to have company when I'm up here. Always do. And anybody who wants to come up and who I know wants to join a chat is more than welcome. I just fed my child, so my child's had her lunch. I have dinner in the crock pot. But I will say, like, I don't understand the whole running people off of YouTube. I don't. I don't know why that's a thing. Like even when I had called the cops they knew that was he's like, yep, that's a thing. That's a real thing where people just want to run you off of here. It's a real thing, and I know that from watching. That he knew that. Hey, hanging with Mr. J. How you doing? I hear you have not either. Oh, do do do. Hi. Here we go. What's up, lady?
Hey, you know what
Oh,
I'm going to talk about?
hold on. I
What?
just realized I don't have my headphones on.
Uh,
Could you hear
yeah,
me?
Remy, I should be a certified trigonometry
Oh, hold
teacher
on.
after this. Can you hear me?
That works.
Can
I
you
didn't
hear
have
me?
my headphones on.
Do you hear
That's
me?
what. Yes, I hear you.
Uh, okay, so this is what I want to say. When Makeup Officer did her thing, I really gave her props. Everybody knows that. Actually, Marissa got a couple screenshots of me like applauding her, believe it or not. But
Mm-hmm.
then Marissa goes on her D Live and was like, that was great of Makeup Mobster. And what do you think Makeup Mobster did that night?
Made a video.
Trash MGL all over the place when she's not even on the platform anymore.
I know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter anymore. I don't know
Like
what it
legit.
is.
She gave her kudos and then she trashes her
Doesn't
in the
matter.
same night. And she's not on YouTube.
I didn't. I agree. I didn't see it, and I would have applaud. You told me what happened. You told me what happened, and I applaud you for doing what you did.
Well,
But
then I looked like an asshole the
then
next
you look
day
like you were like
when
a.
Marsha explained it all. I was like, oh, my bad.
I was there when Marsha was explaining it. Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah.
saw that. I just don't understand it. I mean, I don't understand it.
But
I
that means
don't.
people are watching or hate watching her on D Live and then
Then
coming back to YouTube and
yeah,
saying shit.
yeah.
But Marissa didn't say anything bad about Makeup Mobster that day. She was like, kudos. Like,
Doesn't
she,
matter. That's like probably worse for her though, because like I know because she had told me like they're just not meant to get along, but just
no,
coexist.
she doesn't care about her so much. But, I mean, okay, she's not on the platform. Why do you have to talk about her?
I don't know. I don't know.
Whiskey Gypsy, right? She
Mm-hmm.
doesn't even give, the thing is, she doesn't even give two fucks, to be honest with you.
I do.
Well, people that, you know her do. See, people don't know her. Like we know her. We can say we know her. We know her character. A lot of people can't say it. They know her
I've
persona.
grown to know her character even more so. Like
Yes.
talking on the phone, I've grown way more to
Yes. People
understand
know
her.
her persona. A lot of people don't know
And I'm not going to
her
bash her either,
character.
Remy. I don't bash anybody. Like I just won't do it, and I won't bash her either.
We're
So
not bashing MM. I was giving MM kudos in chat.
yes, she was. You
And
were. And that's the thing. Like, why can't we just coexist and be happy for each other when things are good, or not be? I don't think everybody needs to scold somebody when somebody does something wrong because we're all human. We all do something wrong at the same time. I love Remy, and I think she gets a lot of shit
hello.
too. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Oh, she fell off. Hopefully she'll come back. I'll drop it back out there. Anybody who wants to come up can come up. I mean, I'm just kind of putting in time while the kids are. Are you still working on your?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, no, I don't bash anybody. I've learned that. I do not drag, I will not bash, and that's the way I do it. What's the point? It's like seventh grade, eighth grade, where, oh, if that person says it, you should say it, and then you can be cool with these people. Or if that person says it, you go back and forth. It's back and forth. And for me, I just don't understand it. I don't get it. I just don't know why we all can't coexist, have fun, game nights, and laugh at ourselves even every now and then. I laugh at myself all the time. I do stupid stuff all the time. I really did lose Mario, didn't I? I guess she's not coming back. If anybody else wants to come up, there's the link. Um, I just want someone to. I just don't understand what I guess maybe it is that's going on behind the scenes. That why people hate other people even when they're like, I'm done. I've given up. I don't want to do this anymore, and they still keep at it. That's where I'm confused. That's where I'm like, okay, they got what they wanted. They pushed somebody off the internet, but that's not enough. What is enough? And just as a creator here on YouTube, I'm curious. You know, there is enough room on this bus. I totally agree. Hey, Turquoise, how are you? Um, D Nikki, I said hi. Hey, making sure I don't. Oh, here she comes. Okie dokie. There you go.
Sorry. The
I
kids got
figured you got
pizza.
dropped off.
Well, yeah, the
I
kids
just
got
and
pizza.
I said, and as a creator on this platform, and everything else, I think it's a good conversation to have amongst people because obviously, I used to think doxing was too far. So what is too far now since we went way past doxing?
Oh,
I can't hear you.
I know. I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
There you go.
Um, I think now, yeah, a dachshund, of course, is like so yesterday, but somebody
So
made a
cool.
good
It's cool,
point.
Remy.
Somebody put a good point that they shouldn't even, and I think Laura actually did this yesterday, and kudos to her. Like with your children, mute
Hmm.
yourself. Don't let your kids, be
That's
part
what
of the
I'm
show.
doing. No, not
And
anymore.
Laura did that yesterday. I saw.
Hmm.
Um, so I mean,
Right now, we
don't
need to
let,
we need to protect our kids, especially
yeah,
if we're on this,
I think that's the next level. Obviously, since kids are being targeted now, um,
which is sad. That is extremely sad to me.
wives are being targeted, um,
Husbands,
husbands.
uh, works, people's jobs,
Yeah,
careers,
that's nuts.
um, the places that they live in. All of that is being jeopardized.
Hmm.
And like I said, and I'm sticking with what I'm sticking with here. I do not take somebody and drag their name. But I can talk about, why does this shit go on? Why is it that we all have to be in fear because we don't know who's going to come next? Like, who's going to be the next target and why?
Exactly.
It's scary. And my husband's like, I don't get why you do this. And then when
Yeah.
I
So
explained to
just think
him,
about it. Brian's not in the picture anymore. MGL's not in the picture anymore. Well, except when people go over to G Live and whatever. So
I can't hear you, hon. Mary.
did I?
There you are. Got it, got it. I hear you. And she's gone. See, and she's a good one for me to talk to. Like, we talk to all the time on the phone, her and I. Hey, Red Rob. Yeah, listening, everyone. Trying to we're all multitasking. Like, I've got like three things going on at once besides this at this moment. But once the kids are off with school, I got to get off and figure out everything else here. But doing laundry, and my other one keeps coming up and down the steps. What is going on? Okay. So, uh, she just keeps coming up and down the steps, and I know she's on the computer with her teacher. So I'm just like, why are you coming up and down the steps constantly?
I'm
All right, now you.
sorry. No, you know what it is? I'm on my phone, so every time a phone call comes
Uh
in, the
huh.
notification.
No,
So
you
I
don't.
just put it on silent. I just
Or you
put
could
do
put
not
it,
disturb.
or you could put it on airplane mode.
Oh, that's true too.
Hmm.
I just said do not disturb.
Hey, Ash274. So no, I mean, like, as a creator, what is it that we are going?
Well, I'm not a creator,
But
and
you aren't. But you kind.
that's the
But everybody
beauty of
knows
it.
you.
And people think.
All right, as a creator here, um, someone who does it, and you know the reason why I do this. I don't really,
Yes.
obviously, if I wanted to do it for money, I'd be putting my PayPal out. I mean, I could. I easily could, but right now, that's not something I want to do. I'm not there yet. I don't feel like I'm comfortable enough yet to be asking. Oh my God. She's coming back. I know she's coming back. I'm just going to keep putting this out here for anybody. You're just mad. I think a lot of people are. My husband like went to bed last night without talking to anybody. Like, good night. All of this and constantly being indoors, and I'm on the East Coast. It hasn't been a real nice day since last week. And I'm looking out there. It is raining as I'm talking. It's so depressing. It hurts the back. I don't enjoy that. But I think though, like as I was saying, as Remy said, all of that's too far. Where you can you have to call the police. Oh, sorry, Mary. Sorry. It's all too far. So, my question is, how do we as creators feel safe on this platform? That's
I
all.
mean, I don't think you can feel safe unless, like we were talking about, you're on this, platform for a purpose and strictly go by that and don't waver. And God forbid you say anything dramatic, people are going to pick it up
Oh, if
and
I
run
say
with it.
anything traumatic, forget it. I'm going to be all over
We
because
already know that. And a certain creator doesn't even know who the fuck you are. Okay. Yeah,
That's okay.
okay. Yeah.
You don't have to know who I am. I'm
Yeah,
fine with that.
okay. Yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm
We
okay with
believe
that.
that.
I would rather someone not know me than cause the bullshit that happens here on this platform.
Mm.
Truth, truth. I've got enough issues of my own. I seriously don't need to add that to
But
everything
then some
else.
people just like to like continue it and like
Oh
make
yes,
content out of every little small thing that another creator might say in rebuttal.
and I have to be honest. I stick with what my rule is about that I don't use somebody and I do not drag them. I will not use their name in a negative way. But at the same time, I'm trying here as a creator who does stick to what they do to stay safe because even trying to stay safe, you're not safe. Like you're never safe ever. Like and you know how much I try to stay safe. I'm not safe.
Right. No.
Right?
We learned that out. People are creepy.
I just don't understand it. I try to be nice to everyone. I treat people the way they want to be, that I would want to be treated.
Wait, I have to ask something. Why the hell is Dumpy Dump still here in chats? What the hell is that about?
Is Dumpy Dump in this chat?
Not in this chat,
Oh, I
but
was going to say,
allowed in chats. What the hell?
balls.
Well,
Somebody else, same
what, a
person.
clone account?
Yeah, somebody could have cloned it and
Maybe.
been like, ha ha ha, I'm being her now. Like that's how easy it gets around here. And what are you? It sounds like you're eating popcorn.
I was eating pizza.
Oh, pizza.
The
You
pizza
sound
got
like
me.
popcorn. You're garbled.
No.
Garble, garble, garble.
Do I sound better or worse?
You sound slightly garbled, but you're getting better. Like,
Okay, hold
because
on. Let me play
going on
earbuds.
like someone like Jenny Jens or Whiskey Gypsy, where we're just having fun. I was going to do this real quick. Going on Jenny Jens and stuff like that, where we're having a good time, and then somehow how we're having fun turns into be a huge problem the next day. Do you not notice that?
No, it's weaponized.
Why? Hey,
Somehow.
Lanky Tour. Um, I don't get it. That's all.
Like it's weaponized somehow that you're having fun one night and then the
And
next
then the
day they're
next
like,
day,
oh,
you're
this
like,
happened
wait a
and
minute,
this
why is
happened.
my name here and here? I don't like it.
Yeah.
That for
Yeah.
me, that's definitely not my thing. I did all that in seventh and eighth grade. I don't feel like doing it again at 45.
Right?
You know, you either
Right?
come here or you're not a part of the cool kids. I
Right.
got over that a
So
long
I
time
mean,
ago. And I wouldn't say that. Mario from Lanky Tour, my grandma still no symptoms, thank God.
oh,
La-
good,
Lanky's,
Lanky.
she,
I love
oh, how
Lanky. I
can you
think
not?
Lanky's the most loved person on
How can you not
YouTube.
love Lanky? Yes, I
Uh-huh.
completely agree. But
Mm-hmm.
the question, does she was she tested positive? Lanky?
She was afraid, I know.
Oh, okay. This is
Yeah.
also all of that. This is crazy because this alone, on top of everything else, just makes for a
Yeah.
shitstorm. Because we're
Correct.
already going nutso inside of our head because we're stuck inside our houses, and then you
Mm-hmm.
add on the craziness of YouTube, and that just blows up.
Right. Right.
If people that look, there are people that if there isn't chaos, they are not happy. Misery loves
Amen.
company.
Uh-huh.
I'm surprised you haven't noticed something. Of all people, I thought you would have.
Me?
Yes,
What?
my hair.
Oh, no.
It's not real
Sorry.
hair.
What?
It's fake. This is fake.
What are you talking about?
This is not my hair. This here, ponytail, is not my hair.
It isn't? Oh, yeah. It's
My
not. How
hair's
could
not
it
that
be?
long. My hair comes down to here.
True. Oh, God.
This thing's
What are
old.
you doing? Becoming a wig wearing creator
I
now?
would say
Great.
a peace person. I'll wear pieces. I have stuff that I put buns in my hair to make it look like it's my hair, or I have this where I just, if I feel like having longer hair, I have longer hair.
Prayers to your friend Turquoise.
Oh, yeah. Oh, uh, this is a really shitty story. My best friend from high school, her mother just died. And it was because they believe, well, they know that she had COVID. And what happened was she was in a nursing home. They sent her home. She had her dad taking care of her mom, plus her brother
Mhm.
and her sister in law. Now, her dad is in ICU with COVID, and her brother and sister in law have COVID, and her mom has passed away all at the same time.
My God.
Yes.
Why did the nursing home go on lockdown? Why did they send people home?
I don't think they knew they had it. She was one of the first ones, like early, and
I
she
know
had
my second mom, she's over by Holy Redeemer, and they legit like locked it down day one, and like, you know,
on over Holy Redeemer.
over at Holy Redeemer, not the hospital.
Oh,
Although
the
my
home.
best friend's daughter also works there, but no, St. Joseph's Matter next door,
Yeah,
right next.
yeah. My
They
dad had to
locked
spend
it
time there.
down. They
I
locked it
know.
down like day one. So my second mom, she, nobody's allowed to visit
Hey,
her. Her
Elvis.
Wi-Fi wasn't working, um, and
If
she's
we
on the
didn't, if
third
I didn't
floor.
have Wi-Fi, I would jump out the second
Oh
story
my
window.
God, she was so funny. She's like on Facebook to Holy Redeemer Health Systems or whatever. I don't have Wi-Fi.
I
It
would be
was like
off.
her.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
she was
torture,
like,
honestly. If you think
yeah,
about it, you're locked
yeah,
inside your house. You can't come out. And you have no Wi-Fi. Like that's the big
yeah,
threat around here. You want to test us? Okay, no Wi-Fi tomorrow. Snip. I'm like, but I'll
yeah, right.
somehow figure out a way of doing it myself.
Yeah, so I just thought all nursing homes did that. I guess not.
Well, this was in the beginning. This was like, I would say her mom got it, came home, was home, went back in the hospital. They thought she had pneumonia.
Oh,
They said that she
right,
died from cardiac failure, but they never tested her. So because they never tested her because she didn't have the test, she died of COVID, but we don't know that for a fact. But why would all her caregivers have it now, including her husband, who is in ICU?
right.
Hmm. I'm
Lord.
just like, oh my God, I had no idea. I can't
Yeah,
even, she lives so far. And I'm like, ugh.
yeah.
But I
That's
heard that
awful.
story yesterday. I'm like, that's like the worst possible case scenario.
Yeah.
Completely the worst possible case scenario. And I, my heart, there's a lot that people are going through that I'm hearing, and it just breaks my heart because, it sucks being stuck in the house, but I wouldn't want to switch places with people just to prove the fact that
No.
COVID does exist. Because some
Right.
people, oh, they're taking our money, they're
Oh
taking our
my
rights.
gosh.
Like,
Yeah. I mean, some people
I
on
can't
Facebook,
with
I've had
that.
to snooze some people on Facebook
I
like,
can't.
give us our life back. Give us our life back. We need to make sure we're safe to go out.
I
Like,
agree. I mean, we have to
I
figure out
mean,
how to
at
do
this
this the right
point, my
way.
kids might not even move into their dorms in August. Forget their graduation, forget their senior proms, forget their senior week.
College.
Their Yeah, their first semester of college might
No
not.
senior
I mean,
week,
besides
man.
online, of course, they might not be
That's
going.
terrible. Because think about
Hmm.
all the things you wait for senior year, like the
I
prom,
know it's not just,
graduation,
people just
senior
think about
week.
graduation. No, it's
There's so many things.
everything.
I know. I know.
Uh,
And I can remember when we were
Did you see
like,
what Taylor put up on our lawn, like for her gesture?
yes, hold on. Hanging
Wasn't
with
that
Mr.
cute?
J. Yes. What happened was the mother was at a home. I think she broke her hip or something like that. She came home. She was sick. They sent her back to the hospital. She had pneumonia and she died. They never tested her. But now all her caregivers in her family, the whole family has it, except for my friend Jill, because she wasn't able to make it. So there's a part of her now that feels guilty about it. But she also has two young girls like the same age as mine. So there's just like it's all
It's
this
awful.
is the sad part. Yeah, it's all scary and whatnot, but there are people who are really in difficult positions out there right now, um, realizing that they cannot have a funeral service for their parent, and that their other parent might just die as well. Like this,
Mm-hmm.
it's so freaking scary. Like it, and
Mm-hmm.
that's not something that we're seeing where I like. And I know in my county we have over 4,000 people. My county. I'm like, ho ho ho. So I just
And then you
stay
have my
in.
jackass of a sister going back and forth from New Jersey to Ohio like it's no big deal. I'm like, you're nuts.
But that's it. You're gonna get people who are thinking it's no big deal, or people who are either way too extreme that they won't even go outside and take a breath. Like I was like Carla, breathe outside. It's good. Get some fresh air. Breathe. It's all okay. But it is. It's they have made people that scared. That's why I will not put on the TV. I will not watch news because
Yeah,
it's information overload. I get my information about COVID from Marsha White
from
Sharkey,
Marcia.
and sometimes I listen to my governor. Even sometimes I'm like, I can't listen to the numbers again today. I can't.
No.
It's too depressing. And damn, I
Well,
can't.
I'll tell you what, in Pennsylvania, we're pretty close.
Yeah.
Um, Philadelphia and the surrounding counties, we're not opening anytime soon. Like, it's just not going to happen.
Our
That's
governor,
what Wolf said.
well, I think that's what our governor's going. I mean, we have it worse than you guys. And our
Yeah.
governor still has not canceled school for the year.
I know. You know what? I asked my brother about that.
I think he's
And
holding out hope to see.
no, no, no. My brother says, because my brother's, I told you he's very political in New Jersey. He's like, no, it has nothing to do with that. It's more for funding, and it's better that way. I'm
Lanky,
like,
lanky, lanky. Oh my God. Yes, my husband. Information overload on
yeah.
news and everything. I'm like, stop, stop. It's insanity. It's complete insanity.
Oh my God, Ash 274. No, I didn't hear that.
Wait, what was that? Did you all hear about the couple in Utah? Hold on. Just make sure I don't lose this. Did you all hear about the couple in Utah? I think that was murder in the home, and that they had 3 kids, all under 4. I think I did hear something about that,
I
and
didn't
that it
hear
was a
anything
murder
about that.
suicide, right? Was it a
No, she's
murder?
saying that somebody, it was like a house invasion and they
Oh, a house
found the
invasion.
person.
Did you hear? Okay, because my mom emails me and she's like, "Do you know
Hi, Joanne.
Sebastian?" She's like, "Do you know Sebastian Maniscalco?" I'm like, "Of course I know Sebastian Maniscalco. He's the
Mhm.
comedian Sebastian." So, and he's like, "Did you know he had a home invasion and shot somebody?"
What, the
Sebastian?
big guy hanging with
No, no,
Mr.
no, no, no.
Cooper?
No, 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 no.
Like, that's all I
No, no,
know.
no, no. Sebastian is a
Oh,
stand up. Sebastian, hold on. Here he is. I'll show you a picture. He's a comedian. He's one of my favorite comedians, honestly. He's hilarious. Let me see if I can find. Oh, here we go. That's a good one. He's very physical.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So his brother's name is Sebastian Maniscalco. So my mom calls me to tell me that he did this. And I'm like, Mom, it's not on TMZ. It's nowhere to be found. Are you sure about this? 2 days later, it was his cousin named
Ooh,
Sebastian Maniscalco.
oh
Wound up
Lord.
killing a home invasion who almost tried to kill
Oh,
his family and beat the crap out of another guy who also
right.
tried to. They just literally walked in this guy's house
Wow.
in daylight.
That's awful.
It wasn't even during nighttime. Walked in. There's people who are cutting the lawn across the street. These 2 guys with masks walk right in. Yeah, that's another thing. When I went to the store yesterday, I was like, how long are these mask things going to work? Because you can't see anybody's face. So if people do bad things, how are we going to be able to tell who they are?
Yeah, I told you they started looting in Center City already.
That's scary. That's scary.
Yeah.
That's the scary part.
Hmm. And a bar in Manioc was broken into also.
What bar?
Oh, what used to be? I have to think about it.
Not the brew pub.
What used to be Kildare's, before that awful incident,
What
and
a
then they closed down.
Kildale's
Shane
closed down?
Montgomery, the
Woo woo
Shane
woo
Mon.
woo. Woo woo woo.
Wait, you didn't know Kildare's shut down because
No.
of all the bad press with Shane Montgomery?
No.
Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, they've shut down
No.
for a while now.
Who is Shane Montgomery?
The kid, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, they thought he disappeared, and he really walked across the street and fell into the canal because he was so
Yes.
drunk.
I remember that
It was
story.
all over the news.
Well,
Yeah.
really? And
So
they
they got a
shut
bad
down?
rep because he was totally overserved, and the bouncer saw him leave. Yeah, they just got a horrible press.
I know
Anyway,
the owner. I know the
whoever took
owner.
over
This is why
that.
I'm like freaking out.
Oh well, he must be doing something else because it's been, gosh, a year and
Well,
a half, I
he
guess.
had quite a few of them. He had
Yeah,
quite a
he
few.
did. I don't know if they all shut down, but
I don't.
that one did.
I do believe the one in Westchester, PA, is still there.
Okay.
I would. Well, let me see. I am looking it up. Sorry, because
I was
I was there when
I was
they opened.
convinced I was convinced that the bouncer did it, like for those few weeks.
Yeah, the only one they have anymore, it seems like, is in Westchester.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a
Yeah.
South Philly, they had Manayunk, they
Yep.
had Camp
Manioc was
Russia.
always busy.
Oh my God. I
Yeah.
know the owners, like, I was his client for radio. So
Oh,
when
right.
he started Kildare's, I was the one, it was the radio station that got him going.
Mm,
And then we flipped formats, and that's it. I was no longer his friend. It was like, but
right.
he was kind of cool with it. But um, they didn't want to, if you are not, they wanted more of an older crowd, not a young crowd. And we went from a 90s, 80s station to, and this is back in 2002, to a hip hop station, which was like Power 99. And then
Right.
all of my clients were like, "Wait, this isn't the music. What's going on?"
That
I'm
is
like,
awful. S274. Ooh,
"What they're back doing?" Oh
gosh.
my
Yeah.
God,
See, people with masks on now can get away with, try to
murder,
get away with murder and stuff and robbery and. There
unreal.
were. Did you hear on the news like 4 guys
Hi,
was
Joanne. I
arrested
don't think I said hi to Joanne. Hi, Joanne.
in
Sorry.
um in Philly? They were actually waiting for some person's stimulus check, like all of $1,200, to like jump them, and then they killed them because the check wasn't in yet or something. To that, it's a weird story,
I was gonna say because if you're getting a
but it
paper
had something to
check,
do with the
it already
stimulus
has your
check.
name and information on it that
Right. Like, what were they going to do? Go to the bank with them? And
endorse
then,
it.
right. It's crazy.
But that's way too easy to get caught because that can easily be found that that's not their signature.
Well, 4 people got arrested, so.
It's crazy. This world has gone to the crapper.
My one daughter, she's on overload with the news. Like, she'll watch it like 24/7. I shut it off, and 10 minutes later, she'll have it back on, or she'll be
Oh,
on her phone on it. Um,
I can't. I
yeah.
just can't. I can't with the news.
Yeah.
And see, my dad's a news junkie. He'll watch news from morning till night. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how, because it gives me anxiety.
Yeah.
Thanks, Fuller, Louis, or is that Lou?
Louis?
Louis,
Louis?
Lou, Louis.
Lou? For
Hi.
short?
I always get confused with the Louis and the Louis, yeah. But
Yeah, so I'm sure, and they were making a good point yesterday how, child abuse has actually gone down in percentages because there's not mandated reporters looking at them every day.
ah,
So I have a feeling that, I mean, this is horrible to say, but
you're a social worker, so you know more of this stuff than any of us do.
well, I'm just afraid that when this is all said and done, that there's going to be hidden bodies, like, seriously,
Ugh. Like
Yeah.
I was just
Well,
talking
because
about
an
that on
abused kid can
Carla's.
only take so much abuse,
Up in
you know?
up in the nursing home up in northern New Jersey, they found 17
I know.
people.
Where was that? Lakewood or something?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
In a
yeah.
nurse no, no, Sussex.
Oh,
Sussex.
Sussex
I
County?
believe it was
Gosh,
Sussex.
that's like,
And yeah, it was because they had no place to put them. So they
oh
put them in a
gosh.
shed outside.
Oh,
These people who
uh,
were in there, their families didn't know.
right,
Their families had no idea.
right.
That's just what they did.
That's crazy.
It is nuts. I
It
agree.
is.
Oh, do you
But
like my background on my thing now?
yeah, I do.
I
Who
took
helped
that
you do
picture.
that? Did you do that?
I did. I took that picture myself in the Poconos.
Impressive.
I
Impressive,
did.
impressive.
Thank you. That's we went
Yeah.
to Lake Harmony uh,
Oh, yeah.
back in September or something, and that we had our house was right on the lake, but it was cold.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, it was sad. It was going to be my kids. Last year, we have a big family reunion every other year in the Outer Banks, and we just got a refund check from our deposit. So
yes.
that's not happening. So, like, the kids are like,
No, I
wow,
don't
we
think any
never.
of us are going away this summer that I'm
No, you
aware
know
of.
what? My best friend, okay, she has a house in Sea Isle. So she's down there right now. And she decided to do a run to all of her bars that she goes to. First of all, she's a big runner, but she also likes to drink. And she really thinks that, like, those places are going to be up and running. I'm like, Lisa, you are nuts to even think
Wait a
that.
minute, like the OD, all the Springfield
Like,
shenanigans, all that would be open?
yes,
No,
yes. I'm like,
they're
you
all
are nuts to
closed.
even think that out
Doesn't
loud.
she realize that New Jersey
She's
is like in
nuts.
complete and utter shutdown,
She
and
is
that means the
nuts.
beaches?
Yeah, she knows all this.
Lanky, I still go outside. I go outside a lot. I walk my dog. Me
Lanky,
and my
you don't go
friend.
outside at all?
I at least I go outside. Yeah, but
Now, one thing about my neighborhood that I don't like, my kids are older, so it really doesn't matter for them. And their friends are actually a half an hour, 40 minutes away. Um, but like kids, like 9, 10, 11 year olds in groups, like walking up and
because
down
their
the street
parents
and
are
stuff.
stupid.
Like,
Because their parent.
really?
No, that's the parents' fault. That's not even the kids' fault. That's the
Now
parents' fault.
you wouldn't let your kids go to somebody's house and
I
play.
know. I
No.
know. My kids would not be able to keep their hands off their friends. Like, just goofing around, but
Right.
touching each other's hands, doing like this hand stuff, this, that, the other thing that they do. They don't know. Like for me, it takes a conscious effort for go, can't hug you. This is really weird. It's awkward. What
Right.
do I do now? So
Right.
I've done that in my head a couple of times. And I used to work for a steakhouse around here. So we decided to do a nice dinner one night since we weren't going anywhere and we never got to celebrate our anniversary. We had a little nice dinner here, and I ordered from a place that I used to work at, a awesome steakhouse. And I went up there, and he's like, "I thought that was you on the phone." And I went to hug him, like, "Oh my god, I can't hug you." And I'm like, "This is awkward." And I'm like, "Hey," and so I'm like, "Hey," like, still can't hug you either.
Yeah,
Wow.
right.
So it's like, what do I
Oh, darling
do?
Nikki, you're from North Jersey? Are you from North Jersey?
D
Darling
Nikki.
Nikki? D Nikki?
If
I
yeah, because
didn't know.
if that was in Andover, she was saying where I think the house was.
Oh, cool. I'm from Parsippany.
Woohoo, Remy! I think everyone saw the big 18 thing of toilet paper I got yesterday.
Shut up. I saw it in Target yesterday. No big
They're
deal.
coming back. The
Yesterday's
toilet paper
news.
is making a return. It's coming back.
I wish I had
Who
my
would have thought?
I wish I had my phone, but I didn't. I literally ran in to get
I
something. I
know.
would have taken a picture and sent it to you.
You know what? Because I was in Stop and Shop and I went in and I'm like, oh, they're paper towels where I've already before mistaken paper towels for toilet paper. Um, but my mother-in-law, we've been like handing off and whatever we're short, we kind of give each other. And I was just so lucky. I went in there. There was a ton of them. I think people didn't even realize they were there. but it's still only
Yeah.
10 people can go in at once. The
Yep.
whole
Yep.
store.
Yep.
I got,
That's how Target was.
remember I told you there was a
Um,
place to go get your alcohol kind of near me?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, they only let 10 people in a store there too. But I got
Well,
there
now
early
Pennsylvania
yesterday.
has curbside. Mm,
Ah, now you don't have to come over here.
no. I couldn't go to Delaware even if I wanted to get it because they would, if they saw my license and they saw I was from Pennsylvania, they would turn me away. Because you know how they have that huge, like, Total Wine store where it's like a trove of like liquor? Do you know where I'm talking about in Delaware?
It's a drive-through. It's a drive-through liquor
No,
store.
it's not a drive-through. No, but it's huge. It's like
There's a
right
lot
where
of them in Delaware. They have a
it's
lot of
called
those.
Total Wine or something. Anyway, people were going over there because it's really right over. I mean, it's sketchy, but like right over the
Well,
Pennsylvania.
Joanne, I did. I said Louis. I said, hey, Louis Fuller. I
Yes,
acknowledged.
Nikki.
Hey, Debbie. Nice to see you. Thanks
Greystone
for coming in.
Hospital. Good old Greystone. Never was there, I have to say. Thank God. Do you know Greystone Hospital?
I don't.
No? It's like a state hospital, like Norristown State. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just don't. I
Uh,
don't know what you're talking
like
about.
Norristown
Don't be
State.
sorry, Joanne. Don't be sorry. Um.
You never heard of Norristown State? Wait, like Friends Hospital? Oh my
Yes,
gosh!
I know
Yeah.
friends.
Okay, it's kind of like that.
Okay.
Yeah, state run. Greystone was like a psychiatric hospital. Are they still there?
Okay. No. And I'll tell
I
you
can't
why.
believe you
We used
never
to
heard
have
of
Byberry.
Norristown State. Oh, Byberry. Well, yeah. Did you see what they did to that property?
Yeah,
Wow.
I lived around there. That's
Oh,
where I
really?
used to
Oh,
live growing up.
Southampton.
They just let them loose and
Look at
said
me.
bye bye.
I'm doxing where you used to live.
Stop
Uh,
doxing people, Barry. Stop doxing.
ah! That's a really interesting story with Byberry. Do you know that history?
What history?
With Byberry Hospital.
Kinda, but
Um,
what history are you
Robin.
talking
Okay,
about?
so when I was in graduate school, I used to work for Spin, Special People in the
So
Northeast.
did my sister.
Okay. Oh, weird. In the '90s, early
So did my
'90s.
sister.
Um, really weird.
Really?
Really. So anyway, long story short, they made the Geraldo Rivera did this like big thing expose, and he got into Penhurst. Penhurst,
Yes.
Byberry, and one other place. I forget the name. But he exposed like what they were doing to those people in there, like taking showers with a fire hose, just hosing them down like
Ugh.
animals.
You're
And
you're kind of
so,
you're kind of roboting a little bit there.
oh, I am. Hold
Just a little.
on. How about now?
Better.
Is it better now?
Yes.
Okay, so Geraldo Rivera did a huge expose. They all got out of those institutions, and then that's how Spin started because they made CLAs, community living
And that was
arrangements. So I used
special
to be a
people in the
supervisor.
Northeast.
Yes, now it's huge though. They like cover a lot. But back in the '90s, it was strictly like I was a supervisor for a few
I am
houses in the
telling you,
Northeast.
my sister came home with interesting stories every week.
Yeah. Was she a supervisor or was she did she work in a house
She did
or in the
both.
day program?
She did both.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to send her
Um,
picture and your name to see if you know who she is.
yeah, I mean it's been so long. I mean literally like
Yeah,
gosh.
and when she went to college, but I think she still worked at Spin when she went to college. She loved
Probably.
working at Spin, loved it.
Probably. It was a little rough for
Yes,
me,
it was a
I thought.
it's a psychiatric place. Spin. When you say
It's for mentally
special
challenged
people
people with
in, yeah,
autism. There's like it's a
all different kinds.
huge range now.
Right.
Huge. Like they have grown by 200% since I worked there. I don't even know what's all entailed. But I worked, yeah, I supervised 3 houses, one right off of Southampton. I won't go into it, whatever.
I was going to say, you're kind of really doxing yourself real big time now.
Yeah, but I don't even live around there
No,
anymore.
but I
So,
did. I don't now, but I did.
yeah. um, but
Debbie Lou
yeah,
Who,
so
who's only two, like Cindy Lou Who. Did you see her name's Debbie Lou Who? I, I don't know. I came in here, we kind of went off on such a different tangent of so many things.
I know. We wanted to speak about what's next. Who knows what's next, man?
Who
What else
knows?
could be next? I
Mm-mm.
mean, somebody almost got evicted. I mean, it's crazy.
I want to feel safe coming on here and know that I'm going to have a good time and not be fearful. That's all. That's all I want. I don't think it's a lot. I don't think it's asking for a lot. I'm not taking money away
Right.
from people, you
Yeah.
know?
I
So
mean,
if that's what people's issue, that's what I'm saying. If that's what the issue is, I don't know.
and it's sad
Um,
because people came on this platform for different reasons, and now they're totally off base of what their reasons were,
yeah.
and now they like it. And see,
And
and
sometimes that
MGL just
happens.
didn't feel like she didn't give 2 fucks anymore. And she just was like, I'm just emotionally drained.
This
Like,
is an emotionally draining place.
yeah. And like people thought, Sarah Smile. Okay, let's get this straight again. One more time, guys. Sarah Smiles did not run off MGL. Okay, just for the record.
Jesus.
Oh, Lord.
My dog. Hold on one
Lanky
second.
Tour, MGL's doing good. You have to sign up for D Live to see her. But I'll tell her, Lanky.
Sorry.
Oh,
I had to yell at the doggy.
yeah, I heard that. Yeah, like so, and so yeah, so people, are still thinking it was Sarah Smiles that ran her off. No,
No.
it wasn't Sarah Smiles. It was just she just hadn't like she emotionally couldn't take it, and not because she's weak. It was just because of all the shit that was put on her.
She's just
And
lost. People don't realize that she was really good friends with a lot of these people who've turned on her, that she thought were her friends. She didn't realize that this place was made like this. She didn't realize that people. I didn't realize it either until now. That, hey, Cork, that people
hey,
like to come at.
Cork,
That
I
people
love
like to
Cork.
come after you just because you're on a platform. And to me,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah, and then people just assuming that she was in it on it with Karina. Like, if you knew MGL, you would know that would have been completely false from the get go. Like, she's the most entrusting. See, she said she doesn't even know who she can trust. And that was a big statement for her to say. She
Well, you
really
know
can't
what?
know.
Like I said, I listened that night. I couldn't. I wasn't actually participating in chat, but I was listening because it was late,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know how it happened, but I fell asleep with Sarah screaming. I have no idea.
Yeah, well,
How
that
did that
happened a
happen?
lot.
Fell asleep.
That happened a lot.
That
Yeah, and
was loud.
so then they went with that. They're like, oh, Sarah Smiles ran her off. Sarah Smiles, dragged her. Blah blah blah.
No, she lost one
No,
of her closest friends from grade school that
yes,
did something so heinous that we wouldn't even do to a stranger that we know.
right.
That's what probably brought her down so
Well,
much.
that, and she told somebody in chat. Somebody asked her if they could do a.
Mary, Mary, Mary,
Hello.
Mary. There you are. I'm like, Mary.
Mm.
What were you saying? You were in the middle of something. Did you forget? I do that all the time. Can you hear me, Mary? I don't think Mary can hear me anymore. I think it's pretty obvious Mary can't hear me anymore. Sorry, Mary. Come back. Come back. Come back. It's like Jack. Come back, Jack. Let me see. Does it work now? Yes, no? Maybe so? No. Here. Can't be on here too much longer, but if anybody wants to come up and chat, it is open. Open season. Mary, why don't you drop out and come back in? Because whatever it is, I don't know. When it comes to technical difficulties, I just go, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But thank you, D. Nikki, for clarifying what town that was in. But I read that. I was like, whoa. Let me see. Can we hear her yet? She's still here. Can we hear you? No. She's now gone. But yeah, I'm putting it all out there, meaning I'm not going to not talk about things that aren't happening, but at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and take anybody's name and put it in my mouth because that's not what I do. But what I will say is, I'm not for the bullshit. I don't like people who stab people in the back. I don't like people who are just rude to someone just because it's the thing to do. It's mean. It's rude. Would you teach your kids this way? I don't think so. So teach this. I mean, like, I don't know why you don't realize that this too is like a social kind of like experiment. None of us really know each other. Some of us got to know each other. Some of us know each other through talking to each other in somebody else's panel. But we don't really know each other. So why would you treat someone you don't know so heinously that you don't even know them? I don't get it. To me, you there?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's me laying it all out there. That is me
what did you just say? Because I missed it all.
Just why is there not enough room for everybody on here? Why is it that some people have to be so angry with someone that they have to drive them off?
For
like
content.
I know
It's
because
just
we are the
content.
assholes. We are the assholes because we do stick up for Brian St. John from time to time. Not all the time, but from time to time.
I don't co-sign his behavior, but I don't also agree that you should like call his job, call his, try to get him evicted,
lose his job,
and all that,
lose his marriage, lose his kids.
Right. I mean,
yes, I want to hear your accent. I think Cork might come up. Are you going to come up, Cork?
Please yes, Cork. I've never heard it. After all this time.
Oh my God, this would be exciting.
God, over a year.
Here, putting it in again. There you go.
Is he? She's coming. She's gonna come. Come on, man.
This will be fun. Hi, Carla.
Hey, Carla.
I'll tell you what, though, I do. I like waking up, and Carla's already started her live, and I'll just get in. I slightly wake up my kids, get them up, and like, why I do that? That's what I do. I get my morning going while I'm listening.
Like, people have to use Carla also for content.
What's that?
People use Carla for content.
Oh, of course they do. I can't get over. You're sound like you're eating popcorn again.
Oh, hold on, because I have to.
Is it really her? Hold on. Cork, do me a favor. Just wave to me, and then you can turn it off. Just so
you don't want to be porned.
I don't want to be porned. It's her. Ah! Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey there. How are you?
How are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good.
Hello, everybody.
Oh my God, this is
Eileen calling. I didn't go on camera because I've been cooking. I've been cooking and I've been in the sun and my hair looks a mess because of no hairdressers.
Oh yeah, that's why I have this fake ponytail in. It's not real. It's phony.
But I'm not hideous, I promise, but I do look hideous
I'm sure
today.
you're not hideous. I know. You're amazing. I'm so happy I got to talk to you. You're so sweet. I love you to death.
And I love you too. And I love everybody in this chat. Everybody's so kind, especially Lanky Tor as well. I always see
Oh,
Lanky Tor
Lanky
in
Torres
different
won. She already
chats.
won the award last week for the sweetest person.
Oh, she's lovely.
Cork.
Ho ho! Who's that?
Cork.
Is that Mary O?
Mary.
Mary
Yes.
O! How are
Oh
you?
my gosh! I feel
How
like
you
this is
doing,
such
Mary
a
O?
reunion. Good.
You're
I
the
love you
best
so
person.
much.
You are
Oh,
such the
Cork.
best person. You always stick up for MGL, and I love
She
MGL to
does,
death.
and I do
I
I
too.
love her
do.
so much.
It's
I
against,
really do.
popular,
I
Opinion.
know.
opinion that I do, and she
But you
doesn't
do
want me
really well.
defending her.
Hi,
I
Doll
do.
No, she
Factory.
doesn't want anybody defending her, but
No,
sometimes you've
No, she
got to
doesn't.
because of the lies that are in the chats is
so
unbelievable.
many
Yeah.
lies. I agree.
You
See,
know, I
Cork
can't
is a
stand
perfect
it.
example. Cork is a perfect example where she can go wherever the hell she wants,
Because Cork
and
is
she's
amazing.
fine. Because
I don't
that's
like
just
being unfriendly with anybody. I mean, I like Laura. Of course, I
no.
like Laura.
Hey,
You know one
Eds.
other sub.
Perplexed.
You know who the other person is that can go everywhere and she's fine is Alexis P.
Alexis P. She's lovely.
She's my
Alexis P is
sister from
Yes.
another
lovely.
Mr. Alexis P.
Yeah, she's another one that can go wherever she wants.
She is my sister. She too has the same conditions I have. So we
Oh,
really
does she?
are.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Uh-huh.
She's a
Mm.
We're very
lovely girl,
similar.
honestly. There's some lovely people on here. Like I
There
say, you
really
got Lanky
are.
Tor, and I like Hello Starlight, and there's so
Mm-hmm.
many
Yeah.
people, honestly. Ginger
Yeah.
Lots, I love her
Did you
too. There's
just
Luca,
Cork?
Luca
Did you just
Lisa.
And
pop the
Cork
cork?
is making her debut.
Wait, did Cork just pop the cork?
Yes.
I popped the cork, everybody.
Yes. Oh my God! It's been over.
Did everybody think I was going to have an Irish accent?
I did.
Yes, I did. What?
Did you all think I was going to have an Irish
MGL,
accent?
oh my
Ah,
God.
Jesus! I'm from Cork, and that's it now, girls.
Ginger, I can't text MGL from my phone. Can you
I
text
can.
MGL
I
and
can.
tell her
I
to
love
just lurk?
MGL.
I
I
know.
can
I
right
can
now.
always talk. I can always
lurk.
talk an Irish accent, but I'm London through and through. London through and through.
She has to lurk just to hear you.
Oh my
Well,
God!
Did
She
you
must
text
think
her?
I'm a weirdo, to be honest.
No,
But I'm
she
not
doesn't.
no
She
weirdo.
loves you, Cork. You know that.
I know,
Oh my
and I
God, she
love
adores
her.
you.
Honestly, I do,
Oh my gosh.
and I
Yeah.
adore her. Not in a weird way or anything. Of course, do you know
No.
what? Yes, I am a gay woman, and yes, I
We
do
know
fancy her.
that.
But
Okay.
do you know what?
Cork.
Whatever.
Wait.
Whatever.
Now that we're like talking, how
Yes.
surprised were you about FOD and who she was? Like
I was
how
very
crazy was that?
surprised.
Like how crazy
Very
on a
surprised.
scale to 1 to 100? Because I was 100.
I was
Like I
100.
was like, because remember we were like a small
She
little
seems
family
such a nice
last summer?
girl. Yeah.
Remember we were like this small little family last summer?
Yes.
D-Live?
Oh,
I
we
do.
have another person here, everybody. There
Oh
you
my
go.
God.
It's Premier
Who is
Hell.
it?
It's Premier Hell.
Who?
I've been back and forth
Who's that?
trying to listen to what's going on, and my daughter woke up, and I was on the phone with my mom.
Hey, Premier Hell.
Hey,
How you
Premier
doing?
Hell.
How
I
are you
was
Ah,
doing?
your avatar. It's really
Hi.
good.
How's everybody in the chat? I didn't say anything lately. I had it on my phone. My mom called, and I got it up here.
You and I have been on paddles together.
Yeah, it's been a while though. How you been?
Good. I've been in your chats.
Really? Am I missing people that bad?
I think so.
I really need to work on my chat reading
It's
skills.
so good.
I know, man. I see people be so good at it, not miss a single comment. Me, I'm never remember to go on live chat. I'm like, it just bounces sometimes. I'm like, what? I mean, I lose like.
Oh my God. How does he do that?
Oh,
with
we
the
lost
cat?
Cork.
Oh, Cork
Oh,
left.
no.
Oh,
She was
Cork,
cooking.
Come back. Cork.
Have you ever met Mario Premier Hell?
Nice cat. No.
Mario, meet
Uh-uh.
Premier Hell.
Wait, he just left. No, he's never
He's a
had.
cool
I said
dude.
nice cat, and I said, well, I can't purr.
He's a cool cat and kitten.
Well, Ginger can make a Tito's bottle talk too.
I did make a Tito's. He's got tons of them. He could be a cheesy poof if he wants to.
Nice.
I could
Yeah.
be a baby if I want to.
I can't believe
I'm a
it.
bald baby. Oh man, I did shave. I shaved just recently. It was supposed to be a surprise. Don't tell anybody. I'm a bald baby now.
That's scary.
Oh, hi.
No, he's
How old are you?
I am really old. I even brought my rattle with me. Oh, why is it always demurrized?
Holy shit. Oh, shit.
That is
Oh my God, I'm
creepy.
dead.
Wait, you won't get in trouble. I got my ID on me.
I am dead. I am just dead.
Yeah, this one's even better though.
Ooh.
This will really. Now I can fit in with the ladies.
Oh my God. Oh
Yeah,
my
she's
God.
like, hello, Cork.
Hello, sorry I dropped out.
Oh my. Oh, that's
I'm introducing everyone to Premier Hell, and Premier Hell is introducing everything that he can do.
Oh my God.
Where's my
I am
picture?
legit dead.
Anybody can do it if it is. It requires a computer that's decent, a little bit decent, and a camera that has a good quality lens to get the eyes to pop out. I mean, otherwise.
So anybody can like be a catfish on here now, legit, and be on panel.
And show
I know,
their
no
face.
catfish.
Diane's channel should do this. And
Now
say,
there's
his
face. There he
"Turn it
is."
up finally.
I mean, it'll help your channel out a lot. I know that. I mean, it's been. I mean, I got it almost has fourth.
Oh
Wait,
my God, I'm dead.
yeah, it almost has 5,000 views. But I can't remember. It can't be 5,000. It's almost 4,000 this month. The snap camera that I showed people is actually shows up in the search of
Well,
YouTube.
You're cute.
Mario thinks you're cute.
Oh, thank you.
Mario's cute as well. And you are, Gingerlocks. You're cute. You're both cute.
Oh, Gingerlocks is beautiful.
Oh, you're too kind.
Inside
Yes,
and
you
out.
really
You're
are.
too kind.
No, I feel
No, you are.
like a cute little kid right now.
I feel creepy.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Are kids supposed to
Go
drink
back.
coffee?
No.
Oh yeah, that one. That one. That looks like a 2-year-old. Like on
It's
a man's
exactly what it
body.
looked like. Maybe.
Wait, Ginger,
Oh my
did
God,
I
this
tell
is
you
so
what Julie
funny.
did to Hannah the other day?
What?
So Hannah sleeps like 16 hours a day, legit.
Right.
So she climbs into bed with me at night sometimes. And
Someone is going to say Gingerlocks had a kid on her
she
battle.
Snapchatted it and sent it in the middle of the night. So by the time Hannah woke up, she screamed like somebody murdered her. I'm like, what the heck? What is wrong? She's like, 560 people have seen me sleeping with you. I'm like, oh, Julie, get that down right now, please. Poor kid.
Mary, can you see the screen?
Oh my God.
I'm like, I really don't want to be on your Snapchat at all.
Mary,
Thank
can you see the screen?
Sleeping.
Don't call me
Say.
bananas.
Oh my God. Banana! Where's Dana? We need Dana here.
Dana
right now.
Banana.
I'm not a sucker.
Yeah, we need Dana
Had
here.
enough problems without down a banana.
Dana Banana.
Oh.
Where's
When,
Dana?
when it's raining
We need
outside,
Dana.
You're
Oh,
just
that's
a
so
cloud.
cool. How do you do that?
it's snap camera. It's really fun. It requires a. I'll say if I remember right, it requires an i5 processor. Either way, if you download it and you have a decent computer, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I mean, that's what I was going to make a new tutorial just to make it so it's not going to hurt anything. Just uninstall it if it doesn't work. It just won't work if you can't use it. It's pretty much that simple.
I think you got new ones since the last time I've seen you. The baby one is definitely new.
Oh yeah, they released it. It was on the phone, but they're taking them off. They're bringing them onto the camera. But most of the really, really cool ones are on the phone, like on the Snapchat. Which I
Gotcha.
can actually connect my phone to the thing, and then it's just kind of awkward and crop it out.
Mary fell off. She'll come back.
So you can, if you have a phone, if you can link share screen to your computer, you can crop it out and use it,
Well, I'm not that clever.
and then you can use virtual camera to make it work like this is working. It's just a little bit more work.
What are you cooking, Cork?
Me? I just
Yeah.
cooked burgers and potato salad with a bit of salad
Cooking burgers.
and steak and sausages on a barbecue. Just had a barbecue in Ireland. Can you believe that with the weather? We had a barbecue.
Really, that's cool.
Yeah,
I need to
very
make me a
unusual.
barbecue. I haven't had a barbecue for so long.
Well,
Me either. Me either.
I've not had a barbecue in so long either, but because the weather's so good at the minute, we're able to have a barbecue. So that's what we did. We had burgers, steak, sausages, potato salad, and everything else that goes with it. So it's really nice, actually.
You're a turd.
I
No,
know.
it's a
I know.
peanut.
What?
Peanut.
Oh, it's a
peanut?
peanut. It looks like a turd.
Really?
Do I look like a turd? How do I look like
I
a
don't think
turd?
it looks like a turd.
I thought with the background, I thought it was a turd.
How do I look like a turd? In my
Not
background.
you, not you, Cork. Him.
Oh my god.
It's not really the time of the year for turds, but I'll show you a turd.
Howdy ho. Howdy ho.
I mean, it does. I have it wiggly.
Yeehaw!
It wiggles if you go like that.
Mr.
Oh, what?
It's Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo.
Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo.
Complete. Oh my god, I used to love that.
This is probably the easiest 3D model I ever made. It ain't hard to make things look like a piece of shit.
Too funny. Mr. Lanky the Christmas poo. Yes, we should call him Mr.
Love
Lanky.
Hey, I got a brick pickle. Green screen.
A Brit
messes it up.
pickle. Yeah, the Brits love a bit of pickle, that's for sure.
Brick pickle.
I wish I could do stuff like that. That's funny as hell.
I mean, one day you just get if you got when you get a computer that has it, you can.
Yeah, I just don't have one of those right now. Maybe
Oh, you
with
need
that
to get one.
stimulus check.
Yeah, just make sure if you wanted to run this, try to get one that says, hey, it shouldn't cost you more than. I mean, right now you can get the computer that I have that right here that you could get it used or whatever, and just if it has an i5 and if it has 8 gigs of RAM and it has an Intel, it does some of the well, they updated it, so it probably doesn't have that issue anymore. There was an open
Emoji girl. I know you. Emoji girl.
Emoji girl, what's up?
Emoji girl's all right. I like
I
you,
love
emoji
Emoji
girl.
Girl.
You're all right. Yeah, she's all right,
Oh.
emoji girl.
I'm
She's
looking
cool.
at this right now. Ems did it to herself.
And I love Joanne Born to Sparkle. Joanne Born to Sparkle, I love you. You're the best.
Did you guys hit the like button? It's right
You
there.
you make a way better female than you do a male. That's for sure.
Who's
Not
that?
that you make an ugly male. What's that?
Who does? I do.
M's Coffee Combo just said that she used the male one and she did her face. And believe it or not, she makes a good looking man, but she makes a better looking woman.
Oh.
Yes.
I like the old one, but I can't find the old one on here anymore. It's only on my phone. I don't know. I didn't add it to the favorites. It really irritates me because there was an old man one that really made me look old. Actually, I could probably show you on my phone. I just have to switch the camera around.
Marissa told me to tell you she loves you, Cork.
Oh, do you know what? That's made my night.
She loves
Honestly,
you.
tell her I can speak Irish or the Brit accent. Tell her whichever one she wants. I will speak to her whatever she wants. Whichever one turns her on, tell her I can do that.
Yeah, because I told her, I was like, at the point, I was like, Cork's here, Mary O's here. I'm like, but she's not going to. Because God forbid,
No, I
if
don't
anybody
blame
finds
her
out that
either.
she's going to come in here, that's it. They're going to be
Yeah,
all
I don't
over.
want her to. I want her to just to take care of herself. That's all I worry
That's
about.
all I want for her, too. Ah, there she is.
Is that the real Molly Go Lightly? I
It
don't
is.
believe it. That's a troll.
I don't think so. We can't actually find out.
Oh. If it is real, Molly, I love you so much. You're the best. I love you
Oh,
too.
Cork, I love you. See, I told you, it's her.
Oh
It's
my
the
God. I
moderator
can't
race on
believe she
her.
came in. If that's
The
really her, I
moderator race.
can't believe she came
It
in.
is. It's her. It's her. It's
Oh,
definitely her. I
that's
promise
so
you.
nice.
I'm getting a
That is
little
so
awkward,
nice.
feeling a little awkward here being a.
You won the pillow. Who won the pillow?
I know. I know I have to
Oh,
send you
Cork
my
did.
email, and I feel embarrassed sending my email because do you know why? Because it costs us so much to send it out at the minute. I don't want to spend it too much sending anything out right now. Enough going on in the world. That's all.
I wish we can go back to Christmas and start this whole year over.
Yeah, me too.
It started off at a rocky start this year, then it went to hell. Real.
Well, I'm super glad that you popped up. You've never popped up. Neither one of you have ever been on my panel before. It's
No,
awesome. I love
I
it.
think I did the right thing waiting to come on yours, to be honest.
I
And I
loved that you
just,
came on
I'm
mine.
delighted. I'm delighted Molly Golightly's coming here. I can't believe it. And I know
I
she
know.
wasn't going
I
to come
didn't.
on
I was.
anybody's chat.
I would have said, watch from afar. But she doesn't care. She
I
doesn't.
know. Well, we care about her,
We love. We
and I
do.
care about
We
her.
do. We care a great deal about her. So,
Absolutely.
hmm
And just look after yourself, Molly. Everything's going to be fine.
and your family. How's your family, Premier
Absolutely.
Hell, doing during all this?
Pretty good. It's
Good.
just good. I miss the teachers in school. I miss the break I had. I miss waking up in the morning and getting them to school, and all the structure that you used to have is gone.
Exactly. I know. I know the feeling. And then my
I
husband
don't have
comes home
kids,
and
so I
he's
don't
all
know
annoyed
how it
because,
goes.
oh yeah, no, yeah, I totally understand what you're saying, Cork, too, about Marissa. She's been through so much this past couple of weeks. I would want
Too
to
much.
take a break off of this
They don't
whole
have
Too
thing.
them on
much.
the snap camera filters, right? I have to hunt for it.
Yeah,
She needs a
I don't
break.
have any filters. I wish I did. It would be fun, but I don't have them. But oh boy, it's 1:30. Holy crap! I gotta go feed the
One
rest of my
thirty in the
kids.
afternoon or 1:30 at night.
It's 1:30 in the afternoon.
Okay. It's half
1:30.
past six here. Half
It's
six in the
1:30 here.
evening here.
Where
It's
is it where
half
you
six in
are?
the evening here. Half
It's
past six in the
12:30
evening.
here. I'm in 10.
Ah, you're in Central Time then.
I looked at the clock run. It's
I
only.
don't know. Central Eastern, whatever. I just know it's half past six.
It sounds like you're in Australia. Are you in Australia?
No, I'm in Ireland,
Ireland. Okay,
but
I
I
get
am
that. Okay, that's right. That sounds
British
better.
born. British born, but I'm in Ireland. I live in Ireland, but British born.
I don't want to. Someone
So,
saying hi to Marissa, but I don't even know how to say that name. Galuka?
which one? Gianna Luca de
Thank
Sima.
you. Thank you. I was
Gianna
going,
Luca de Sima. I think she might be Italian with that name. Yeah, ciao. She sounds Italian. Ciao.
ciao, baby.
Ciao,
Yeah.
baby.
So how's the toilet paper
Toilet
situation?
paper!
Yeah, how's your toilet paper situation?
I just got
Very
an
good.
18.
We got tons of it.
Oh
Come to
man.
Cork. We've got all the toilet paper you need.
And all the people that stocked up on it are like, man, I got all this toilet paper. There's more at the store. I tried buying it all, but they just stocked up again.
Yeah, it's coming back. Toilet paper is making a comeback.
Yeah, because they were
Yeah.
just started feeling a little. Which, I don't know. It's probably panic buying, but I couldn't think why the heck would toilet. I mean, in any movie, I've never seen toilet paper off the shelf. Any
No,
like
I never
crazy
seen it
movie,
before in my
it's
life. Crazy.
it's really crazy. I totally
But
agree.
we got tons of toilet paper in Cork in all the shops. There's tons of it. We're all
Really?
good. We're all
So,
good in Ireland for the toilet paper. We're
are
good.
you guys hunkered down or no?
Yes, my parents are over 80. My mum has dementia, so at the minute I'm taking care of my parents. I was in Spain and I had to come back from Spain. I have a place in Spain and I'm back and forth, back and forth. But I
Wow.
had to come back because it got very bad in Spain. And my cousin's stuck out in Spain at the minute. She's got no communication, nothing. And it's very worrying out there at the minute
I'm
because
sorry.
there's about 23,000 people dead. out there at the minute. And
Wow.
the last I heard today was that 500 died today, which is very good because it was up in the 750s. But we can't get hold of her because her phone has gone down. And the only thing she has is this iPad, but it only works now and again because the signal out there is terrible. But I had to come back and take care of my parents because my mum with dementia and my dad can't look after her on her own. So I'm here now with my parents and I'm just taking care of them right now. And they're doing okay. They're
God
doing all
bless
right.
you
And
for
I'm doing all
everything you
right.
do.
We're all good. We're all good here.
Good.
We're eating, we're feeding, and we have toilet paper. So there you go.
There you
Things aren't too
go.
bad.
You're surviving.
We're surviving and we'll always survive. We always will. As long
Survivors.
as you got
I
our
can't put my
potatoes
link,
and
but
our
if you
steak,
wanted
we're
to,
good.
if you guys ever
Mary, could you go to Premier Health,
just type
grab
in
the link,
IB,
grab
okay,
his link and put it in just so that someone can subscribe to him? Because he's a lot
yeah,
of
if you guys
fun.
Hey,
want
Mario,
to,
does my
I
voice
made a
sound
shortcut
terrible on
link a
here?
long
Wait, I
time
could do
ago.
this. I'm an idiot. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm like, I could do this myself.
You
I
know
was
how
just
like
thinking.
iPhone and mine's like iBase as in a base, baseball base, BASE, not base as in bass or base or yeah, bass or base. But base is in like BASE that goes directly to my homepage of my channel.
All
I'll
right.
look up the channel.
I'm
That's
trying to
fine.
find it here. Why am I not finding it?
I need to put the tags in there correctly because I got the tags in there wrong. I mean, I need to add it because I need to misspell my name. Because I always do it. I used to do it myself. But if you spell it exactly the way it is, I always forget the E at the end of it.
That's what I was doing wrong. Thank you very
Or I
much.
put a space in between them and it won't find it. So I need to
I
go in and put the tags in there, misspell it.
I was spelling it wrong. That was my problem.
Hey, Dinkelog, does that Loopy Lisa ever come into your channel? She's so funny.
Oh, she's a hoot, Loopy Lisa. I think she's
Yeah.
working right now. But we're
Oh,
planning on doing something over the weekend because I just enjoy spending time with her. She's so much
yeah, she's
fun.
good. She's a lovely lady, isn't she? She's really
She's beyond lovely. I totally agree. All
yeah,
right, so
yeah.
I'm just going to put this right here in the chat. So anybody who wants to go see Premier Hell, check them out. Check out
I'm
all his
surprised you
cool
don't got your
stuff.
watch time yet. You should be monetized by now. I've known you like what for like 5 months now, 6 months, 9
More
months,
than that, yeah.
forever ago. It's been a while.
It's my fault. It's nobody else's but my own because I haven't I haven't put in for it. That's all.
You
I haven't put
haven't.
in for it.
Oh, you didn't put in for it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
gotta put in. It honestly wasn't the first reason why I joined here, so that's why. Like I have a lot of disabilities, and when my kids were at school, this gave me kind of a place to go to, and it became more than that for me.
yeah.
So,
Same for me. I just did it to just stream games, and I didn't. That's what I started out just playing. I never expected to make any money on
mm,
this,
mm-mm.
and I ended up
Hey, Doll
meeting
Factory.
so many people. It's like
Thank
I
you.
can't.
Hope
I
your mum is all right too.
don't even know how. It's hard to keep track of everybody or remember everybody.
It is, but you're hard to forget in a very good way.
No,
In a
I'm not,
very
I never
good
did
way.
anything evil. I'm not an evil kitty.
So do me a favor, if you guys are in the chat, definitely check out Premier Hell. He's fun, he is
Definitely.
entertaining, and you will enjoy being a subscriber of his, for sure.
Definitely Premier Hell. I'll definitely subscribe for sure. For sure.
Well, thank you, Corky.
Hey, Jana.
I'm working on trying to make comedy videos and tutorial videos. It just done varieties of things. Like I did like the go-to channel tutorial. And then I realized somebody
Yeah.
else was actually making it too, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it's dope that people are making tutorials like because everybody needs to know, and everybody has a different way of teaching. And maybe
Yeah.
if I didn't have it, yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to go back in there because there's a couple other people that I know that made it, and I could pay like other. If you didn't get it here, there's 2 other videos that other people I know that made the same video. This way you get another perspective of how to do things. Because
Yeah.
if it wasn't
Oh,
for all the people making multiple tutorials on OBS, I wouldn't have really figured out a lot of the
I don't
stuff
know.
that I know.
I do not know how to do OBS.
Yeah, I
well, it'd be
know,
nice
but
to get a rest from all the drama. Premier Hell. It'd be nice to get a rest from all the drama.
And
So,
you
That's
are a
exactly what I'm
nice
trying to do
break.
on my channel. I don't. Anybody comes in, I don't care if they make fun of me or whatever. I usually give them a chance, but it's pretty much I'm gonna ban you from my channel. I'm
But
not.
people tried to pull you into it before, haven't they?
Oh yeah, they did. They did
yeah,
a good job too. They
And
did a good
that's
job,
what
and I
this
just
is
had to
about. Is like
apologize. That's not what I wanted to do. You know, it just.
exactly. It kind of just happens that way,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
and you
it
don't know
does.
how, and you go,
That's
"Wait a
what happened
minute,
to Molly. She
how did
got
that
pulled
just
into it.
happen? How did
I
that just
know.
happen?" It's
Exactly, Ginger,
very.
because like Molly got pulled into it and she was doing other
That
things,
was
and then
not
all
what
of a
she
sudden
wanted
she
to
got
do.
pulled into drama. Just totally
Very interesting.
crazy.
And she's always said, but she also understands that a lot of drama gets views. But at this point in time,
Yeah,
I think a lot of people are like, I've had it. I want fun. I don't want to scream. I don't want to yell.
exactly.
I don't want to curse. All right, we can curse as much as you
I
want.
try
I
my
don't give
best.
a.
I know
I don't.
Well,
cursing
yeah.
isn't really. I don't usually don't like to. I don't think I've ever done it. I might have.
I have.
But that was probably actually. I think I did actually one time when somebody came in and actually a long time
Oh,
ago.
who
I
cares?
went ham on a person
We've
because
heard
I
worse.
just was very. She got. I mean, a girl. I think it was a girl. Was it a girl? Yeah.
If you really want to
She
go
got
off on
really.
somebody,
It's mainly the girls.
Just
It's
got
mainly the girls,
under my
Premier
skin. Like
Hell.
I mean, she was like she was assuming that I did something, and I know it was just a showboating thing, get under my skin.
yep,
No, I
exactly.
don't doll factory, I'm afraid. I just go pop from chat to chat, and I
Yes,
just like chatting to people,
she
really.
is a co-friend of mine from Molly Go Lately's. I adore this woman. She's so kind
Is
and
that
sweet.
doll factory you're talking about, Ginger Locks?
Yes, I'm
Doll
talking about you.
factory.
That yeah,
She
that you don't
seems
have
to
a link.
really.
I put your link up, but you
Oh
don't
no,
have.
I don't. No, I don't have a
I
channel. I
know.
mean, there's just
Neither
no
you and
way.
Mario do. I know, but I feel like you
No,
do.
but we just like going from chat to chat and just saying hello to people, and we do get dissed a little bit for liking MGL, but I don't
Yeah,
care.
I
I
have
don't
some.
care.
I have a couple channels that come in my chat, and they're afraid to chat because I'm always talking to other channels, and I'm like, I don't want
Oh,
that
then you
really.
know. Then you understand it completely. What we deal with here, completely.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
you come in, you know, it's crazy because you'll get people that actually come in and want to be a part, and then since you're not a channel maker, you kick them out, and those are the people you really want in your chat. Those are the people. Those are
that's
natural
right.
chatters.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
the people are just looking to get entertained. You know, they mean something too, and those comments that I've been getting really are opening my mind to like, what am I doing? You know, I can't I have to kind of make it universal in a way. I mean, I can help out everybody and chat with everybody and give everybody when they ask a question and do it as quick as I can. But that's not it's just. I mean, showing OBS to somebody that's not trying to use OBS is going to be really rather boring.
That's very
I
true.
yeah, that's my problem. I don't know that whatsoever. Oh, I dropped it twice. I didn't even realize. Hey, J Bells. Hi, sweetie.
I've
Oh,
noticed it does that when you sometimes it'll duplicate the link.
and Mary's back.
Welcome back, Mary.
Mario, top of my
Hi.
list. I love Mario.
Hi. I just wanted to say one thing, and this really speaks volumes about MGL. The people won't let the past go, and a snake pit, blah blah blah. But out of the mouth of a 14-year-old says to her, "Mom, having 30,000 subscribers is a big deal," and she's like, "Yeah, but it's not worth it in the end if you're getting mauled at all the time."
But
So just think about it.
she should be proud of the success that she did have on here because not many people
Absolutely.
find that success. And
Well, yeah,
Absolutely.
that's
30,000
why she
subscribers. That's why you find you get people that are in there to help you. You get moderators take that out, and you just ignore them, and eventually they just leave you alone.
yeah, but we are her
I know.
moderators. They just create new names
Yeah,
and come back
they
in.
do. But if you keep just if you don't let them get to you, and you just do it, and you smile at them because they're giving you views every time they have to come in on a different account. They're watching an ad, unless they have some type of
Yeah,
ad
but
blocker. But
MGL's put up with it for a long time. A
Long,
long
long, long,
time.
long
She's been
time.
dissed for a long time, and it gets annoying in the end, to be honest.
I mean,
Especially
for
I was on
because
a
God's
chat
sake,
the other night. I
Sandra
didn't want
Rusak
to.
herself apologized. I mean, accepted her apology. So
Exactly,
why
and
is it
Molly's has
still a point?
apologized about Sharon Watts' video as well. She didn't
Yes. I
mean
mean, how
that.
many times?
They need
Exactly.
That's
content.
what she means. Like people dwell on the
Yeah.
past.
People
You
who
can't
are
move
drama
on.
need content, and the best way that they could do it is keep going after the people that they already went after before.
That's
Well, I
right.
know I've never. I mean, I have my problems, but they usually don't. Dang it! What happened to my
I
eyeballs?
was going to say, what happened to your eyes?
It's just something with this crappy camera. It does this, and I have to like either rub the screen or something, or rub the. It's just a glitch with this stupid autofocus on this camera. I have to manually always turn off autofocus and then wiggle it to get it to work.
Wiggle it
It's
just
really
a
annoying. I
little
will say
bit.
I have a firmware update for this expensive camera that freaking sucks.
But it's fun.
I mean, it works, but it's just a pain in the butt. And they don't even want to. It's been out for like 4 years, and they still haven't updated the firmware again. It's like retarded. I mean, why? If you spend money on something, and all the other ones don't have a problem with autofocus. This one's the only one that has it.
Hmm. I
I
just
don't
sit
have to
here in
worry
front
about
of.
that.
I know. I just sit here in front of my camera and just talk.
The dog-
Molly had
Exactly. Oh, that's
30,000
what I'm doing,
subscribers
Ginger
and
Locks.
she never
I'm
had
so
a
scared
mic.
being on here.
She did
I'm
most
just
of
thinking,
all her work
Christ.
on an
Hey, Mary,
iPhone.
wait, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Mary, Cork,
She never had anything spectacular.
what do you mean? Say that again, Mary. Say that all over again. Please. Mary.
Can I give you guys?
Mary.
Yeah, say it one more time. I think she's cutting out.
Yeah, I don't
Poor
know.
Mary. Poor Mary.
Poor Mary.
Oh,
Hey.
Ginger is frozen.
There you are.
Ginger is frozen.
I'm
Is
We
everybody
frozen.
hear you,
frozen?
Mary. Mary, oh, we hear you.
Now we can hear you. You were
Everybody's
frozen.
Oh no.
Everybody's frozen.
Am I frozen?
That's what she said. She said everybody's frozen.
Oh,
Chantal.
let me see. She lost.
We're all
Yeah.
frozen.
Yeah, but I'm just I don't understand why people
This
want
is
to
a tip that a lot of people don't realize that you can actually do. Like, what are they saying in the chat that's like being offensive, and what types of words do they use?
doxing, calling the police, calling
This
CPS.
is what you
calling
need to do.
Oh my
You
God, I
need to
can't
go
believe
listen to
it.
this. This is what you need to do. And you need to go into your settings and block your address inside your keywords. Block your
No.
real name.
But what
block
happens is
anything
people
related
go
to your
to
real
follow
name.
you.
And no, it doesn't
Yeah, I
matter.
have to
They
say,
won't be
I
able to
did
save
come
in the
in my
chat. It'll
real
be
name
blocked
here
words.
and I
And
took
they
it
won't be
out.
able to say your address inside your comments. They won't be able to say it. It does a very good job. It's better than any bot out there because it's YouTube itself. You put your exact address inside your block word list on your community settings. If you're getting DOSed, if you're getting the trolls coming after you, I need to make a video on this. But Nick Nimmons
We
actually
should,
do a big
because that's one of our biggest
YouTuber already
problems.
said that, how to prevent that. And he even gives you all
Me
the
too,
advice
Linda Kay.
on all that because he's a big YouTuber and he's already had to go through it.
Hey,
So
Linda Kay.
so if you have a problem or if you fear that, put your in the block word list in your settings. It'll be like right where your moderators are. It'll be block words. It'll say block words, and they might be held for review. So your moderators might be able to see them. I can't remember exactly how that works, but it won't be out there for everybody.
Right, right. But some people will just try to find you, and because a lot of people are in true crime, they're kind of like a PI. Not everybody,
Yeah,
but
but
they have investigative skills.
If you do it right though, it shouldn't be as doxing, as problematic as it was before. Like, it's not gonna come out and slap you in the, you know what I mean? Like, that's gonna, because you'll be like, oh man, it's not, and it will be hidden, and then you'll know, and you can actually, even the moderators can report it for them attempting it.
Yeah, I mean, I have a relationship now with my police department because they're aware of what I do. They're aware
That's
that goes
awesome.
on.
Yeah.
It's so
It's
funny that
shoveling,
he
right
knows
there.
who the people are when I'm like, is it this guy? I'm like, no. And why do you know that? But he's like, I remember from last time. So he remembers like when anything comes up because it's the problem where you have no idea who's going to be next, and that's what kind of freaks me out. But I'm not going to let
Yeah,
it.
that's the doxing aspect, and I hope I don't ever have to deal with that. I mean, I would just be kind of messed up for anybody to do. I just can't understand.
Oh, it's gone beyond doxing.
What?
here.
Yeah, that's
It's
beyond
beyond
doxing. That's
doxing.
called actually affecting somebody's life in a really bad
and
way.
and that's what people are doing,
And
unfortunately.
I don't understand that. I mean, where is your brain at? I mean, I don't understand, man. Just that does it. I heard you talk in the beginning of thing of like, why are they doing that? And I'm like, man.
I'm supposed to tell you that Linda Kay listening said she says hello and say hello, and that you hope
Exactly,
you're
Phil.
doing well.
Oh,
And she's
Linda K listening. How are you doing? Linda K listens in here.
mm-hmm.
Good to
She's one
see
of my
you.
mods.
Okay, you can't tell who's a mod inside this chat. I have to go over to that chat and look.
Right. Hey,
Well, it's the same chat. It's just
Nika Crafts.
Hey, Ginger, what was the craziest modding experience we ever
Oh,
had?
where Molly Go Lightly came out with news with Kobe Bryant.
Broke the
Oh
internet.
yeah,
She had
that was
35,000 people
crazy.
in
Yeah.
one live.
And she got
Oh,
so
Ginger
much
Locks, that was
shit.
crazy.
She got so
I
much
was in the
shit for
That was
hospital.
crazy.
I was like, what?
I didn't know
Moderator.
what I was doing. I still don't know what I'm doing with a wrench. But you just
Yeah,
tried,
Cork.
didn't you?
We're like,
Oh my
we're just
God.
like throwing people out.
I know.
And then we're like,
Crazy.
oh shit, is this for real?
I was still like
That
going,
was
Jesus,
crazy. That was a
what the hell?
crazy night. I'm trying to put your.
Unbelievable.
And then she got shit about that too. So
I know.
what?
Well,
she
she
was
always
damned
gets
if she
shit
could,
anyway.
damned if she didn't.
You can't make everybody
Didn't
happy
matter.
all the time. It's impossible.
that's what I've been
It
talking
is.
about on my stream about this. I grew up really quick on YouTube and and I haven't been able to get back to everybody. I've been gaining subscribers so fast. Not really. I mean, in my opinion, it's like I've never expected ever to get to like 1K in my whole entire life.
Mhm.
And then I hit 2K, and then I hit 3K, and then it's like wow. And then all the people that I've been and they were brought up and I met, and a lot of them were like either like I haven't seen them for a while, I haven't noticed them for a while, and then I've noticed that YouTube is on subscribe me from their channels. Like literally, I don't get notifications. Like they automatically turn off the bell, and then not only that, they start coming to mine. Like they turn off my bell, or well, YouTube's been acting really creepy lately. But then I'm also realizing that even if I could have all these channels like that, I'm making all these friends and going to their channel, I couldn't watch everybody's videos. As many
Yeah.
people have I subscribed to in my all this time. Like I'm just like literally a ghost, a ghost number. I can't make it to everybody. Very rarely do I like you. I just now saw. Hey, I haven't seen her in so long. Quick, you know what I mean? I clicked on the video, then I saw everything's spicy. I'm like, oh, my friends are here.
I know.
But it's like it's really hard to end up because I'm making videos. We got to be able to go live when we want to.
Agree, Linda Kay.
Whenever it's comfortable for us, because this is YouTube, not it's everybody's tube. Pretty much, I say that because it's everybody's tube.
Right. It is everybody's tube, and some people think it's their own tube.
Yeah, it's put out here, and I mean it's a business for YouTube though, and a lot of people don't even see that. They invested a lot of money in this, so they're giving us a free place to put videos and share videos,
for us to make money.
And then it's content. And though if you get big and get a following, that's when they start to get. That's why, and that 30% they might take out of your checks and stuff that you might get from ads or whatever. That's part of helping YouTube provide all this stuff for everybody.
Right.
And it's not cheap. Everybody thinks, oh, they're making billions. It all goes right back into pretty much maintaining the databases and building and paying the programmers to fix all the bugs, and which has got to be extremely difficult because there's still more bugs than I can even, they took away the go-to channel thing.
That killed me. That is the one thing I think that.
Because I think there was, what my friend told me is there was a security issue with it.
Mario.
And they had to disable it until they can work out the security issue. Now, if that's what she told me, and so she said it was coming back, and she's been right.
Good.
She's been right more often. I don't think she's ever been wrong once, so this will be the first time. So.
Well, good.
I have
it's nice to know that that's coming back.
Because it's got to come back because moderators can't even really tell, and that other go-to channel thing works half the time. Maybe
if they're real people or not.
It works, but it doesn't work that great. And I looked at the code, so I know it's safe because it's not asking you for any authentication, and it's only for YouTube domain. and it's not taking any. I looked at it's just a JavaScript. It's JavaScript, so it does work on your phone too. If you only use the Kiwi web browser, which is kind of annoying. I mean, you can't use the app, is what I'm saying. You can't use the YouTube app, which is more convenient for your phone because it's designed for it.
Correct.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. But if it was a security issue, then that's that. What would you rather have, a vulnerability or have it gone to prevent a vulnerability? Right now, everybody's vulnerable from somebody coming in and faking that they're you, because they can copy your account pretty damn easily, make it look like it's you. And unless you made him a moderator, you wouldn't know the difference between the moderator or the other guy.
Correct.
Because you can't really. I mean, even if you were to, unless that bot that go to channel, it looks like when it does it, because I was watching the script work, it actually takes your digital tag and it'll find you from that, because when it says go, and I think there's a couple glitches in it. I'm surprised it actually, looking at how it's written, and I'm surprised it actually works the way it does. But I mean, it still glitches out though when the chat starts moving, and if you have to refresh it, then it's work in progress. He's been updating it, but at least it's there and it does work slightly. A lot better than I was expecting.
All right, I just put this. Linda Kay just put up Mammothon 48-hour stream with researchers and Amanda Knox and Aaron, a reporter from Dateline 48 Hours. Lots of info, 8 YouTubers in all back to back. They're running this back to back. Okay, I think I got that right. So they're running a marathon back to back with all different things, such as from the woman from Dateline NBC. Did I get that right? I can't tell if I got that right, but I hope I got that right, Linda, for you. I miss being able to tap on someone's avatar. Exactly.
Yeah, that's terrible not being able to do that.
Hold on, I'll be up there in a minute.
The kids are home.
Yes.
Yeah, I got to be running shortly anyway because my kids need me as well. But I want to thank everybody for coming up. I want to thank you. Thank you, Premier Hell. Thank you, Cork, for 2 people who've never been on my channel.
Thank you, Ginger Locks. I appreciate it.
It was so much fun. I enjoyed so much talking to you, Cork.
Yeah, just remember
when you too.
And same with you, Premier Hell. I always enjoy talking to you.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna mention one thing so you guys don't forget. Go in your studio and go to your settings and add in all the hateful words that you can think of that offend you, your addresses, your phone number, possibly anything that, because if you put your phone number in any which way you can, that people can't dox your phone number, people can't, like, if you're afraid of that, do that.
That's a good, yeah, all right. That's actually, I didn't even, some people
because that'll prevent it from just getting out there and showing up on the replay. Well, you would remove it anyways. But the point is, it wouldn't be doxed when you have like a chat. It would make you freaking uncomfortable.
I hear you.
So, just because I know a lot of people are talking about that being a problem.
Mm-hmm. It is. But thank you. I needed somebody who had some kind of technology expertise to be telling us something.
Thanks, Premier Hell. Appreciate what you told us. Really do. Look into that. And it was nice talking to you as well.
I just don't understand people on these DDoSing, these people wanting to, like you were saying earlier, kicking everybody out of YouTube.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Them out like they're freaking not important. It's like, what? If you don't like them, you can always go to another channel
and unsubscribe or block them.
Exactly.
You can even block them on your list, and you can block them on your actual Google account. You don't have to
never see them.
Yeah, I mean, and if they're a moderator too, if you go in the chat, you don't get along with them, you can block each other. You know, you can't be that mean to somebody or mad at somebody that you just hearing their name makes you uncomfortable. That's just a little far-fetched.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't understand that.
To an adult, to me, yeah, that seems.
It's
that's just a little far-fetched.
But
I think
I do believe that there are people who cannot do that. I do believe that there are people who cannot do that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy. Crazy.
Well, thank you everyone for coming up. I gotta go finish.
Joanne Baldersparkle, I love you. And I don't know where Two Tacos is tonight.
Joanne.
Where's Two Tacos? Where's she as well?
She's probably working. She's got a new job.
Of course, yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Anyway,
Premier,
Ginger
how
Locks, thank you so much
Thanks for coming
for
up.
letting me on your
And
panel.
Premier,
You're welcome.
And
Thank
you
for
come
having
here
me.
anytime you want. You come here anytime you
thank
want.
you.
Yes,
And if
both
Molly's
of you.
still listening, Molly, take a good rest, and I'll see you on D Live, and I'll always
Same,
support
sweetie.
you.
I
Always
will
will.
always
And I'll
support
support
you.
you all the time as well, Ginger Locks. Thanks ever
Thank
so
you,
much.
Cork. I
Thank you,
appreciate it.
Premiering. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. Take
Bye.
care.
Sure.
Bye.
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 Thanks, Premier, again.
You're welcome. Thank you, everybody in the chat.
And
Thank you,
I
guys.
think you got some new subscribers, so
That's awesome. I really appreciate the subscriptions.
no problem.
I hope to see you guys sometime over mine. If you're always welcome on my channel too. I
He's
try
a
to
lot.
keep it
He's a
clean.
lot of fun. He's a lot of fun.
Try to keep it
Thank
clean
you.
and fun.
All right.
You have
Signing
a
off.
nice
Gotta go feed kids.
later, everybody. Same here.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody in the chat. Thanks for coming. Mario, thank you. Molly, love you. Bye.